I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. No. He's been killed, man. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Listen.
No.
Try to calm down.
No.
This is Dalia Dippolito. She is getting the news of her husband being killed, or at least that's what she hoped to hear. On a humid August morning in 2009 in Boynton Beach, Florida, she left her condo for the gym, believing a murder-for-hire plot was finally about to play out. Her husband, Michael Dippolito, a convicted fraudster trying to rebuild his life, was supposed to be shot inside their home in what looked like a robbery gone wrong. What Dalia didn't know was that the hitman she'd hired was actually an undercover detective, and every meeting, every payment, and every word about wanting her husband dead had been recorded on hidden cameras.
Do it, like, at the house, like, how soon could you do it?
I could do it Wednesday morning. You know, he gets 2 in the head. That's it, you know, I take a couple things with me, break a couple windows, make it look like a robbery that went bad, it's all over, I'm gone out of there.
I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you see me, I'm like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. You know, but I'm not.
You are. You're extremely beautiful.
Thank you, but I just need to make sure everything's going to be taken care of.
And so you just had surgery?
His back right here.
Back, all right, okay. So he's not going to be able to move it.
He won't be able to, like, I mean, he walks fine and everything like that, but I mean, you know, it's going to be like a little bit of a struggle.
Between now and when it's done, you know, you're not going to have an option to change your mind. Even if you change your mind, you're not talking to him.
There's no changing, there's no, like, I'm determined already. I'm positive, like, 5,000% sure.
By the time you get back from the gym, you're going to find 2 things. A dead body in the house, all right?
She even planned an alibi.
I'll go to Boca or I'll go somewhere else. But
you like an alibi to be somewhere.
Right,
so they can verify when it happened.
Yeah, I'll go get my hair done or something, or I'll be somewhere, but I need to go out of town. I never go anywhere. Right away, everyone's going to be like, oh, what a coincidence. You never go anywhere, and the day you leave, it happens.
So, okay, after he kills him, whatever, your mom and all of them are not going to, like, his mom is not going to get suspicious of you or anything like that?
Why me? Like, do you know what
Didn't
killing
you say
somebody
that?
is? Yeah, but killing somebody, come on. I mean, that's, you know, nobody's going to be able to point a finger at me. I'm going to tell him, like, these guys went in, like, he's been bumping into guys. I'm going to tell him about the guy at Target that we ran into, the weird guy that lives in our neighborhood, too, that's on probation for something else. I'm going to throw all their...
Police secretly moved Michael to safety, then staged a fake crime scene with cruisers, tape, and TV cameras rolling. When Dalia arrived, she appeared to break down after being told her husband had been killed, only to be taken to the station for questioning. In the interrogation room, she tried to shift suspicion toward Michael's criminal past and supposed enemies, unaware that officers were about to reveal the truth. Her husband was alive, the hitman was a cop, and her own recorded conversations were about to close in on her. Let's take a look.
The protocol that we have to do with this with your wife. We got to advise you of your rights, so you know, okay? If you don't understand any of them, you just tell me, and I'll stop and repeat. And first of all, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for your loss.
I just want to see my husband, please.
All right, honey.
I love my husband, I love you, too.
No, you don't want to see him.
I just want to see him.
Believe me, you don't. Could you listen, please? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. And as I say, this is protocol. If you don't understand them, tell me you don't understand, and I'll explain them to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Just answer, you have to answer me.
I understand.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? If you have the right to the presence and representation of the lawyer of your choice where you make any statement during any question. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer where you make any statement during any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, I'm privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that? Any statement can be, will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand that? I'm going to ask you to sign it and date it, and I'll have Detective Anderson as a witness, okay? Sign where the X is, please.
I'll go ahead and date it, Dalia.
Okay, it's, yeah, the time on. Okay, this is something, because we're going to videotape, that I need you to sign also. It gives us the right to videotape it. You want to read that?
I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're being videotaped. That's all part of it.
Whose number is this?
That's your home number.
Oh.
We got that from our reports that have been filed here. And then I'll tell you what's going on here. Okay. Listen, is there anybody that you know that you think would want to kill your husband?
My husband's on probation.
For what?
He's for stock fraud.
Stock fraud? How long has he been on probation? Probation or parole? Did you spend any time in prison? How much?
First thing the detective did is he Mirandaized her to make this official. While Dalia thinks this is just because her husband has been killed, they are questioning her and interrogating, knowing that she ordered a hit.
Do you know?
2 years in prison and 5 years on probation, going on to 6 years.
Oh my God. And what was that for?
It was for taking money. It was like, he explained it like boiler room kind of, where they would take money from people and put it towards things.
Yeah. How long have you guys been married?
Not even a year.
This is tragic. Is there anybody you could think of that would want to do this to him?
I was telling the officers we've had problems already, and
what sort of problem?
He's been trying to get off probation,
uh-huh.
And it's just been nothing but problems the whole time that he's been trying to get off. People weren't happy that he was getting off probation because it's a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Well, when you say people, who are you talking about? People that were involved with him before, or?
Just a little bit of everything. This was supposed to be something, when he got off probation, it was supposed to be between us. And he went and he told, friends of his, he told, certain people, and everyone kind of talks, and he's constantly running into a lot of the guys that he was on probation with. Like a couple days ago, we ran into someone, and that was a target. I mean, and the guy comes up to us, and he's like with organized crime. It seems like a lot of the guys from Boca are starting to move up here. And we're constantly running into, a lot of the guys that he knows and things like that. So it was a lot of money. It was $191,000 that he had to pay back. So we were going to go ahead, and he had the money to pay off the probation and everything like that. And then I guess somehow when he went away, some guys didn't go away. They left the country.
You mean went away? He went to prison?
Right.
Okay.
They left the country. And so somehow he was dealing with some of those guys because they thought that he owed them, and I don't know, something with that he was taking care of. So the money that he used to get off of probation, he never did it. He did something else with that money.
Now, do you know any of these people, their names or anything like that, or where they may live, so that we may be able to follow it up? We're not going to implicate you.
The guys that left, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know them?
I don't know them.
You've never met them?
No, I mean, I know the guy that we ran into a couple days ago. I know certain names, you know what I mean, and I know certain families, they were on the news, like the guys that all just went away. I forget what family.
See, Brian and I in the squad, that I only work major crimes. We only work murders, or homicides, and very serious assaults, and kidnappings and police shootings and things like that. We only specialize in that. We don't work anything else. So I wouldn't know about the theft of money that he may have been involved in or anything else. So I'm asking, if you know any names, then we can run these guys down and see what they know.
Well, those group of guys, they all went away. But he's saying one of them, I guess somehow he had a problem. I don't know what problem he had. It was before we met. He ran into one of these guys, and the guy, he thought he owed him something or something happened. But they went away. I don't know if the one guy that I'm telling you about, Pasquale, if he also went away or if he didn't. But this just happened like a month and a half ago. They all got arrested again, the stock fraud stuff again.
His first name Pasquale or last?
I don't know.
Is it Pasquale or Pasquale?
Pascual.
Okay. What nationality are you? Spanish?
My mom's from Peru and my dad's from Egypt.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I understand you got a couple animals at your house too, right?
So, I guess I want to tell you everything, the whole, so
Please
you
do.
guys kind of know
Yeah,
what's going on.
I do.
Okay.
I want to know.
So, that's what happened with that. So he didn't know how to tell everybody what was going on with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so he pretty much, he told them that, like, you know, I had the money and I took it and I got involved in like a Bernie Madoff kind of scheme because he didn't know how to tell, you know, his mom and everybody what was going on.
You're lucky.
What?
You're lucky you went to the gym.
We were supposed to go to the gym.
Oh, both you were supposed to go?
He didn't know if he was going to, he just had liposuction and he had like 2 blood handles removed from here. I think he had something little. And 2 weeks ago he had surgery. And yes,
What kind of surgery?
the beltectomy, like the lipo that he had.
Oh, did he used to be real heavy or something?
No, he used to be, and then he got lipo done, and I guess the plastic surgeon left like 2 bulges here. So yesterday we went because he had like blood buildup in his back, so they drained it.
Okay.
So he was like, well, depending on how I feel today, but we go every morning. We haven't gone since his surgery, but every morning 5 a.m. we're both at the gym. Yeah.
You got a lot of, that's better than me. I wish.
The detective lets Dalia talk, and she immediately builds an alternate suspect universe. Instead of focusing on her supposedly murdered husband, she dives into his stock fraud history, probation, and the $191,000 of debt, framing him as a man surrounded by dangerous associates and organized crime. She peppers in partial names like Pascual, vague families, and men who fled the country, just enough detail to sound informed while keeping everything unverifiable. The investigator presents herself as major crimes to signal seriousness and asks for concrete names and locations, but Dalia keeps things foggy. At the same time, she humanizes herself with talk about heritage, pets, his liposuction, and their 5 a.m. gym routine, crafting the image of a normal, devoted wife caught in someone else's mess.
I wish I could go, obviously.
Well, you know, he's very, he used to be a drug addict, and...
What was his drug of choice?
Crack.
Crack? Yeah, I'll do it to you.
And he's recovering alcoholic. And so with him, it's very important to be like on a schedule and, you know what I mean, like have a system and very organized with everything. And
Let's get back to his death. I don't know if you know, he was shot. He was shot twice. And I want you to know all this.
Do you know this?
Did they tell you out there?
not exactly. I mean, they told me he was shot. When I was at the gym, I got a phone call. I didn't hear my phone ring, and I called back, and they told me just to please come, that something happened at my house.
Yeah, he would. Evidently, your husband answered the door, and they took him back upstairs. And in your bedroom...
He had cameras, though. Why would he answer the door? Like, he doesn't answer for anybody he doesn't know. I mean, the only person, like his probation officer is like the only, you know what I mean?
I have no idea.
He would not answer the door. We had cameras, like at our house.
Maybe he knows this person. I didn't know you had cameras because when we got there, some of your neighbors heard the commotion.
We have cameras. The front door has cameras.
Oh, that's
the back
great.
door has cameras. But they don't record.
And they don't record.
Nobody knows, but they don't. We told everybody they record, but they don't record.
Oh, God.
Because he didn't want them to make a hole in the garage for the recorder to be there because of his car.
Well, when we got there, your door was wide open. When the officers got there, your door was wide open. They went in and looked. They said there was 2 dogs in the house in a crate or a cage or something like that. And he was found in the bedroom. He was shot twice in the head.
He wouldn't open the door unless it's somebody that he knows, because we don't open for anybody.
Now, you have to understand, I wasn't there, neither was he. We have other people there, so maybe somebody broke into the house or something. I don't know. I haven't been to the scene yet.
All of our rooms have TVs, and we look specifically, like, to make sure nothing is happening, because we've had drug incidences and things like that.
Was he asleep when you left?
No, because we said sort of, but not really, because of his back. He was just kind of like...
Laying there?
He was just laying there, and he set the alarm, you know? But, I mean, I
said
I'll bring you coffee on the way home, and, normal, like
There
normal.
was no alarm sound going on.
I put So our little dog downstairs, and he stayed upstairs with the big dog.
I don't know. How big is the dog?
It's an English bulldog. But
Will
he
he-
doesn't do it.
Will he bite somebody?
No. He loves everybody. I mean, he will run off with whoever he sees. The one that's very aggressive and mean is the white one.
It's probably the smallest
The
one.
little, she's
Yeah.
like 4-pound dog.
I think she weighs 200 pounds, right?
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is
There's a lot that, like, I want to tell you.
I'm going to be back. What I want to do is call right now. I'm going to go out and get in touch with the officers at the scene. I want to see if the house was burglarized.
Okay.
All right, just hang on 1 second.
Thank you.
You want to wait here? Can you close the door, please?
The detective is testing her spontaneous reactions and whether her story adjusts to new information. Dalia responds by over-explaining structure and control in the home. She highlights his addiction recovery, strict schedule, alarms, and camera system to paint a picture of a cautious, organized household. The detective then went on small break to strategize how they will continue this case from this point on.
Hey, somebody call out there and see if the place was burglarized. I'll take care of that. Can you do that, please? All right. Hey, will you let me know if you know that, what I want to tell you is that she said she has an alarm system. It's on, she has cameras that are bedroom recorded. I want you to find out if the house is broken into from the front, back, or how it was. So she says that her husband would not let anybody in that house. And neither would she, okay? Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Go ahead and have you drink some water. Now, you know that I advised you of your rights, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay. The game's over with. Okay? There's no more games with you and I. Now we're going to get down to serious business. I want to know if you know this guy. Come here. Bring this guy in here. Get over here. Get over here. You know who this guy is?
No.
You've never seen him before?
I've never seen him before. Ever.
Do you know her?
Put your head up and look at her.
Put your head up.
I've never seen him.
What were you doing coming out of her house? Get him out of here.
This kind of move from police is rare. They actually brought in the undercover officer who posed as the hitman and told him not to reveal everything. Dalia, of course, went along with it all, smiling her way through the act.
You're going to jail today for solicitation of murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard what you said, but I didn't do
Everything,
anything.
listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CVS. What do you want to do? What do you want to do here?
I didn't
Dalia?
do anything.
Listen to
I
me.
didn't do anything.
You're going to
I didn't
jail.
do anything, please. I didn't do anything.
Don't tell me you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail today. As soon as I'm done, they're going to come in here and handcuff you and take you to the Palm Beach County Jail, book you for solicitation of first-degree murder on your husband. Your husband is well and alive.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Can I see him?
No, he doesn't want to see you.
I so wanted to see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Please.
You better quit your playing. Listen to me. I want you to quit your acting and get this over with.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Okay. You know what? You need a real good attorney. You need a real good attorney, because we're going to show them the film where you say you're 5,000% sure you want him dead. You think I made that up? You think I made that up? It's exactly what's going to happen. I'm talking with you. When I leave this room, no other officer will ever talk to you again. Next time we see you is when you're in trial. Now, you can make it right here, or you're going to trial, and you're going to do life in prison. You want to cooperate with us, whatever you want to do. It's over and done once I walk out. I'm not coming back in to talk to you. And no one else is either. What do you want to do before I leave here? Because the next officer comes here, going to handcuff you and take you to the jail.
I'd like to see my husband, please.
No, he doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see you. I'm leaving now. Can I have an officer come in here and cuff the person?
I don't know what's going on, please.
We'll go ahead and arrest report. Solicitation first degree murder.
No, let's get what's happening, please.
Can you sort of stand up?
Stand up, please.
Oh my God.
Sit back down.
Here, stay right here. You can stay right there.
Oh my God.
He's alive.
Come here, please. Come here.
Now her husband walks in, very much alive. In that instant, Dalia realizes she's been played. The detective lays everything out, revealing the sting in full. Only then does it hit her. She's not in control of anything. She's in serious trouble.
Mike, come here. Come here, please. Come here.
Can't fix it.
Why not? I didn't do anything to
heard you.
Mike, come here, please. Come here.
Okay, thank you. We'll take her back to booking, please.
After that, they gave her a short break, time to calm down, regroup, and figure out how she wanted to play things. Then she was brought back into the interrogation room, this time to face two new detectives whose only goal was simple: break down her story and push her toward a confession.
First name is Dalia.
Is that how you pronounce it, Dalia? Have you been advised of your rights before? So yes, your Miranda rights?
Yeah, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay. Earlier this morning, Sergeant Sheridan read you your rights from that card, right? And you understood your Miranda rights, your Fifth Amendment rights?
Yeah, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay, so the phone call, we will let you do that later. Not right now, though.
But while I'm still here,
Yeah, later on we will. Okay?
Did you understand your rights or no? You didn't understand them?
I wasn't really paying attention when you went over.
Okay.
I said yes to everything.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and read them again, okay? And if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me and I'll explain them to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent and answer any questions, you understand that? And you're yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given, you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning, you understand that?
So when you start asking in the middle, if it starts getting uncomfortable, then I can have my attorney. Is that what
It's your right to remain silent and request a lawyer, yes. Okay? You understand that? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any question, you understand that?
Yeah.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't make any threats or promises to induce you to make any statements. This must be of your own free will.
Yeah.
Okay. Any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that?
Yeah.
Can you ever sign her again? Or?
No.
Okay.
We
Is
just
this
read
your signature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you understand your Fifth Amendment rights now? All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go to the regular restroom, please, before we start? Is that okay?
Is it emergency?
I didn't feel comfortable going in the other one. I'm sorry. I
No
won't be
problem.
long.
No problem. She has to go to the bathroom. Okay, then we'll come back in. No, hopes the lawyer will take this back. Oh. No, that's fine. Oh, no.
Hey,
Yeah,
he
that's
also
right.
goes in the bathroom with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know what?
Close the door.
Hey, Lloyd, make sure you go in there with her, please.
Yes, Lloyd's gone.
Okay, but listen, guys. One guy asked the question. You asked the question.
Dalia had her rights read again and requested a bathroom break. This is her fight or flight response. She doesn't know what to do. She also requested a phone call. She feels trapped, and that very room where she is interrogated in is her worst nightmare.
Go.
You mind if I call you Dalia?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right. Do you understand what happened today? What's going on here?
A little.
Okay.
Now, slowly, I'm understanding a little bit better.
What's your understanding?
I was told one thing, and now it's like slowly, like all these things are. I don't really know what happened.
Do you know that you are arrested today? You're being arrested.
That part I understood.
Okay. Do you know what for?
Not really, no.
You don't know the charge?
No, nobody said anything.
Okay, go ahead and tell her the charge, Alex.
Okay. You're being arrested for soliciting to commit murder. Okay, which that means is you attempted to hire someone to kill somebody else, meaning your husband. Okay? And that's why you're here, and that's what you're getting charged with.
Okay, no.
You don't understand, or?
No, I never did that.
Okay, but that's what you're being charged with,
Okay.
and we have plenty of evidence to back it up. Okay? So, with your rights in mind, we want to give you an opportunity to do some soul searching maybe, and maybe get a lot off your chest and tell us the truth. That's what we want to hear. I mean, this has been worked for a couple of days now. It's not just the first day we're doing this, reference to this case, and we have a lot of information to support our charge. It's just not a quick little thing. So, we don't know when you're lying to us and all that. We just want to hear the truth. I mean, it's done. It's over with now, and this is your opportunity to tell us the truth. That's all we want to hear, and we know the truth. So, I know it's hard to commit to that, but now's your time, Do you have anything to say about this?
I'm going to talk to my husband.
Okay, well, you can't talk to your husband. He's not here right now. You let him go home. He's taking care of the house and the dogs, so obviously your husband's alive. You saw him, right?
I saw him. I'd like to talk to him.
Okay, and did you see that black officer that was here
I saw
in handcuffs? Well, he's an officer. Okay, so does it get any clearer than that? I mean, I know it's hard, but...
Here, the illusion collapses in real time. Detectives shift from sympathetic homicide investigators to sting operators, formally arresting Dalia for soliciting murder and calmly stating they have extensive evidence. The tone is measured, almost gentle, inviting confession rather than demanding it. They frame this as her last chance to unburden herself, stressing that the operation has been running for days and that they already know the truth. Dalia's response is not outrage at the accusation, but a request to speak to her husband, clinging to control and damage repair. When they reveal that her hitman is actually a police officer and her husband is alive, the room changes. The detectives are no longer fact-finding. They are forcing her to confront a failed murder-for-hire plot.
You know, people make mistakes sometimes, you know. The good thing about this whole thing is that nobody got killed, all right? The gentleman that walked in the room, he said it's an officer, all right? This is not the first day we've been working this, all right? It's an ongoing investigation where we have you talking to this guy. We've listened to every conversation you had, all right? So now it's either, you know, tell the truth and do the right thing. That's, you know, that's if you want to reach inside you and you know, but we make mistakes. You know, everybody makes mistakes. A tragedy was prevented today. You could look at it that way, you know? That's simple.
A big tragedy, I mean, someone's life, so. Everything's on tape, Dalia. There's no denying it. You know? Everything's on tape, and it's not a bluff, so. All the conversations, and there's some video too. So.
What are you thinking?
That I'd like to make a phone call. I just feel lost. I mean,
Okay, what do you want to call?
I'd like to call my mom.
We'll let you call your mom after this is done.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I just, everyone keeps coming and I'm signing all these things and going over all these things and I don't really know what they're for. I'm just signing it because everyone's saying, well, you know, if you sign this, I'll help you, or will this, or will that. And
I don't know about that, but the only thing we're concerned about is a rights card, and we went over it twice.
The news guy came, and I guess that may have been for the release of the tape earlier. I don't know because he never came back. And I signed something, and I don't really know what it was.
Okay, well...
I mean, I was hysterical, like, when he came, and...
And that's not...
I'm sorry, go ahead, Alex.
And that's understandable, okay? Our main concern right now is the fact of the crime. You gotta understand this, okay? Dalia, listen to me for a second, okay?
I didn't do anything.
Listen to me for a second, okay? This is not our first day, okay? It's definitely not our second day, all right? This is an ongoing investigation, all right? Not only do we have your videotape, we have every conversation that you've had leading to this point, all right? So for you to sit here and deny that you haven't done anything, it's not going to help, all right? Because we know the whole story from the beginning to the end to this point that we're right here right now, all right? Every little thing that you've done since this started, we've been involved in it. Do you understand that?
I understand what you guys are saying,
Okay.
and I'm not trying to
Well, I'm just
undermine you or...
No, and I'm not making. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. That's the truth.
I just want to go home.
Well, unfortunately, you're not going home. Okay, you're looking at some serious charges here. Do you understand that you made the attempt to hire somebody to kill your husband? That's how serious this is. Okay, you can sit here and shake your head and deny it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, all right, when the jury and the judge sees that videotape of you having this conversation, making a deal, all right, that's how far you went, all right. It's not about denying it wasn't me, I didn't do anything, because the video, the audio, it's not gonna lie, all right, and all the evidence that we have collected throughout this investigation.
You sound like a fool right now denying this, because, like my partner just said, everything's on tape, video and audio.
I just want to go home.
I know, but you're not going home. You see, you're being arrested, so you're not going home.
So what do I have to do to go home? I would like to go home.
I know, but you can't. It's impossible. You're going to the Palm Beach County Jail after this. You can't go home. You're being arrested. This is a game. In your mind, it might be a little game, but this is very, very serious. Murder? Are you kidding me?
In this final phase, the detectives drop any remaining softness and move into full confrontation. They clearly state that Dalia is under arrest for soliciting the murder of her husband and explain that the entire plot has been captured on audio and video from first contact to final agreement. Dalia responds like someone trying to rewind reality. She asks to call her mother, asks what she must do to go home, and continues to deny or minimize rather than engage with the evidence. The detectives hammer the futility theme. The jury will see the recordings, the case is already built, and denial only makes her look foolish. This is no longer an interview. It is a legal record of guilt. After this, she finally had her phone call, and this phone call better be worth it for Dalia. And she decided to call Michael.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing, Mike. Can you please come here?
Hey, listen, I don't want to fight with you. Honestly, I can't help you.
Mike,
Don't you understand what just happened?
what they're saying is not true.
How is that possible?
Like, I'm sitting here. It's not true. It's not possible. You wouldn't even give me 2 minutes to talk to you, but it's not possible. What they're saying is not true.
How in the hell did I hear it and see it?
Like, I heard what you heard. It's not true. I heard what you heard, and I saw what you saw. Everything they showed you, they showed me.
And how is it not? How are you telling me that?
I
It's
am
not
giving you my word that it's not true.
What do you? Dad, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
Like, please, I need an attorney. Can you please help me? It's not true.
Your brother was here, and I spoke to him, and he's going to go talk to your mom. I called them for you already, right?
This is not true.
Dalia, too. Look, how do you explain what I saw and heard?
Like, I am limited on my phone call. You know more than anybody. It's not true. Just give me time so I can talk to you.
What did it say? I saw it. I heard it.
I saw what you saw, and I heard what you heard.
Okay, what the f***? You said you wanted to have me killed. I heard that.
It's not true. That is not
How is
true.
it not true?
How can you believe that?
I heard your voice.
How can you believe it?
What isn't the point? I heard you say it.
It's not. I heard what you heard, and it's not.
What did I hear then? I heard you say
I heard the tape. Okay, I heard the tape, and I saw pictures, and I saw the whole 9 yards. I saw all of it.
So why would you meet a guy in a parking lot? Explain that.
I'm sitting here on the phone. I will tell you when I see you in person. Please.
I can't come there anyway. I'm not allowed there.
That's not true. Who said that? They tell you that on purpose. That's not true.
I don't know what you could tell me. Even if, let's pretend, I said, oh, it's all better. I can't, they're charging your ass. Don't you get it?
Like, I didn't do anything. Please.
I don't know what to say to you. I can't help you.
What do you mean?
It's out of my hands.
You're not even trying.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to get me an attorney, please, so I can talk to you.
I saw you with this guy in the truck or whatever the f*** it was. I saw it. I heard your voice clearly. What? I don't understand.
I did not say those things. Period.
So how did they get your voice on that tape recorder?
Like, I'm limited with my time, please.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Dalia, I heard you say that shit.
Like,
okay?
I'm telling you right now, okay?
You can't fix it. How are you going to tell me that you didn't say it, you didn't do it? When I saw you say it and I saw you do it.
Do you have any idea how I was when they told me what supposedly happened to you, how I got and how I was and how everything? Can you meet me in person so I can talk to you?
No.
Why?
Why should I?
Because you know me. I never, ever, 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 ever in my wildest dreams ever want that for you, ever.
Well, you said it, Dalia. You hired a guy.
No, I did not say anything. Period. I didn't say anything.
I don't know how you're going to actually have the nerve to sit here and lie to me now. I can't help you even if I wanted to. Do you get it?
Why don't you want to?
It's out of my f***ing hands.
You're not even trying. It's different if you're trying. You're not even trying.
What could I possibly do for you? I don't get it. What could I do?
You're not even trying.
Trying what? I'm sitting here like a dumbass.
Please, okay? They're getting ready to, like, take me again.
Dalia, I'm gonna give you some advice, and you need to listen. You're gonna be ran around in there for a little while, a couple days. You need to just try and relax and just go with it. And keep to yourself and don't say a lot.
Like, I love you. Don't do this to me. I'm sitting here. Everybody treated me awful, sir. I didn't do anything to you. You know me. Everyone here seemed awful to me.
I can't help you. There's nothing I can do to help you. Know what I'll do? You know what I'll do for you? Seriously?
What?
You sign my house back over to me. I'll help your mom immensely. Give me my house back. That's it.
That's it, what?
I'll have the papers sent over to you somehow. You'll sign them over to me, and then I will help your mother. Okay?
I'm not signing anything.
I know you wouldn't sign anything. I knew that wasn't going to happen, so I can't help you. Okay?
That's what you're thinking about. I'm sitting here rotting and you're thinking about
Now you start having me kill him. I just offered to help you, and again, you had the balls to say no to me. You just basically said F you to me, which is hilarious considering your situation and considering what the F just happened today. All right?
I'm getting fingerprinted now.
She also called her mom after this.
Hello?
Mom, I'm in jail.
I know, Dalia. I know. I find out.
I need you to call
I
Mike in
know.
New York.
Okay, who do you want me to call? What is it?
I need you to call Mike in New York, please.
I called already and I called that. Everybody knows. What is it you want me to do? Where are you exactly?
I'm in the county jail. I need you to call. What did Mike say? Is he coming?
Everybody's coming, Dalia. We're going to go ahead and get your lawyer. Okay? Don't worry. Where are you? Are you in Gun Club?
Yes, I'm here, Mom. Mike did this to me.
Okay,
I
Dalia.
didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You didn't. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Where are you? You in Gun Club?
Yes, I'm here in Gun Club. And I heard Mike is at the house. I want him out of my house.
Okay, well, right now we're going to need to have a lawyer first,
It's my
okay?
house. The title's in my name.
All right, okay, don't worry.
20 months after the staged crime scene and the quiet collapse in the interrogation room, everything Dalia tried to talk around was replayed in slow motion for a jury. The state did not need to speculate. Jurors watched her walk through the fake hit, negotiate payments with the undercover officer, and then sit in the interview room insisting she knew nothing while detectives already had every meeting on tape. The prosecution's best moments were simply pressing play. The calm way she discussed timing, alibis, and money undercut the distressed wife image she tried to perform later. Her husband took the stand alive, a living reminder that this had been a murder case without a body, only because police stepped in first. The defense floated ideas about reality television and performance, but no witness could turn the recorded planning sessions into anything other than a genuine murder-for-hire plot. The jury saw a clear pattern: a husband with money problems, a new wife, and a detailed plan to remove him permanently.
I'll find that the verdict is in proper form and ask that our clerk publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 15th Judicial Circuit, Criminal Division, Inland 4, Palm Beach County, Florida, in case number 2009-9771, State of Florida versus Dalia Dippolito. Verdict: we, the jury, find as follows. As to count 1, we find the defendant guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. If you find the defendant guilty, do you find that there is a firearm included in the solicitation? Yes. So say we are this 13th day of May, 2011, in West Palm Beach County, Florida. Signed, jury, foreperson, Joseph.
After deliberations, the jury found her guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. At sentencing, the judge emphasized how controlled and deliberate the plan had been and imposed a 20-year prison term, just short of the maximum. For viewers used to seeing her in viral clips, this was the most important frame. Not the staged tears at the doorstep, but the moment the court labeled the plot as calculated rather than impulsive. The story did not stop there. Years later, an appeals court threw out that first conviction over jury selection issues, leading to a mistrial in a second attempt and a third full trial. The recordings never changed, and neither did the core timeline. In 2017, another jury convicted her again, and this time she received a 16-year sentence that has since been upheld on appeal. The undercover sting, the interrogation, and the courtroom all ended up telling the same story. When you lay out what he went through, It's hard to overstate how much damage she caused. She started as an escort. Then she used a fake lawyer to trick him into signing his house over to her. She stole money from him and even tried to frame him by planting drugs so it would look like he was the criminal. She tried to get his parole violated just to send him back to jail. It didn't stop there. She allegedly tried to poison him. When that failed, she went a step further and hired someone she believed was a hitman to have him killed. She refused to divorce him, forcing him into a legal battle that cost around $50,000 in court fees. The attempted murder case dragged on for 8 long years, draining him of hundreds of thousands of dollars more. During that time, she arguably had a child in the hope that it would soften the court's view of her when it came to sentencing. And even at the end, standing in front of the judge, her side still tried to shift the blame onto him, as if all of this had somehow been his fault.